That dashboard right there, KPI cards, live charts, dynamic filters, was built from a raw, messy dataset in under few minutes. No VBA skills required, no manual pivot table setup, no formatting, and everything is done with just one click of a button. One prompt into a Claude AI and one button click. That's the entire workflow. And this is not the basic dashboard you would find in every Excel tutorial. This is a fully automated production grade report, the kind that updates itself every single time your data changes. No rebuilding, no refresh. Let me show you how exactly it works. I'm Nitin, you are watching the AI University. I have spent years building real-world machine learning and AI applications, and today I'm going to walk you through the complete workflow step by step. In this video, 3 things. First, the exact prompt I used. It's downloadable, reusable on any data set, and I will tell you later in the video where exactly you can find this particular prompt for free. Second, the full step-by-step setup, so you know precisely what to click and when. And third, here is what most tutorials skip. I will show you how this dashboard stays alive. Change your data, and every chart, every KPI card, every filter updates automatically. So watch this video till the end because I will be letting you know how you can do that. But before the steps, let me show you what's actually happening inside that prompt. Because once you understand the mechanism, you can adapt this to any dataset you ever work with. So most people here ask Claude to build a dashboard and try it with a basic instruction and get something generic. A static table, maybe one chart, nothing formatted, nothing connected, nothing you would actually put in front of a manager or a client. The difference is the structure of the prompt. This universal dashboard prompt that I have created is not a one-liner. It's a multi-step instruction set that teaches Claude to think like a data analyst before it writes a single line of code. So here in the step 1, I have provided the instructions such as analyze the data. So Claude scans your data first. Before generating anything, it identifies your column types, which are dates, maybe which are numeric KPIs, which are categorical dimensions like region, category, or in our case, film type and cinema screen name. Because here I'm using this PVR ticket sales data. So if the people in USA don't know what is PVR, well, PVR is the leading cinema theater chain in India, just like USA has AMC theater. Then in step 2, I am asking Claude to design the dashboard. So Claude designs the dashboard layout automatically. KPI cards at the top, charts in the middle, slicers on the side. It selects chart types that actually fit your data. A trend line if you have a time axis, a ranked bar chart for top performers, a donut for proportional breakdowns. So those are the details which I have mentioned here. In the step 3, I am asking it to generate the VB script code. So it generates a complete VBA.BAS module, pivot tables, chart objects, slicer connections, shape formatting, the full code base in one output. And then I have mentioned certain rules here, right? So there are various rules that I have defined, but you need not to worry about these rules because this is a prompt that I have created for any kind of data. So it's kind of a universal prompt that I have created. And you can see that, there are 16 rules I have added here for each of them. So you just need to copy paste this prompt to get the dashboard aligned with your data. In the step 4, which is a code structure requirements, and this is the part most people don't notice, Claude names and labels everything from your actual column names, not KPI 1, not chart A. So for the PVR cinema ticket sales dataset, it reads the data and automatically creates card labels such as total revenue, total tickets sold, average ticket price, your real data, your real labels. So here is the Excel file which contains the PVR tickets sales data, and we have all these columns that you can see here. Now one prerequisite before anything else. So rename your data tab to data as you can see here on the lower left. So make sure that the name of this tab is data, because the prompt expects that name. If your tab is named sheet 1 or anything else, rename it now. It will just take few seconds. So we are going to build the dashboard on this particular data. Now the step 1 is to open the Claude AI in your browser, just like you see on the screen, and go to the description section of this video and download this universal dashboard prompt file. Open it in any text editor and copy everything inside it. So hit Ctrl A, then press Ctrl C. Come back to the Claude AI. Now here is the detail that most people skip. So what you need to do is, so attach your Excel file directly to the Claude. Don't just paste the data as text. Click on plus, add files of photos, select your Excel file. And when you attach the file, Claude reads the full schema, meaning the column names, the data types, value ranges, unique entries per column. That context helps it make smarter choices about which KPIs to surface and which columns to use as slicers. You get a more accurate, more relevant dashboard. Now paste the prompt into Claude by pressing Ctrl V and hit enter. Oh, before moving forward, just a quick note. If you are a marketer, brand or creator who is spending weeks and thousands of dollars on creating video ads that are slow and hard to scale, then you should try this platform known as AdBlitz AI. You can generate cinematic, affordable, high converting ads in minutes. No team, no editing, no production cost. Try it for free. Link is in the description section. Now within seconds, literally seconds, Claude reads your dataset, analyzes the structure, designs the dashboard architecture, and outputs a VBA module, you can see here, which is ready to run. So it has also provided you details about your Excel file. And this is just a sample file, but you can, create dashboard on any kind of data, be it sales data, stock market, your personal expenses, IT project, any kind of thing. So you can see here it is saying that there are 5 KPI cards on top of the row, and then 6 charts it has added. It has also added 5 interactive slicers based on region, film genre, booking channel, audience segment, so on and so forth, and then color theme. Okay, so it has already added cinema palette, very smart enough to identify all those details automatically and create the dashboard which gives you color, theme, everything aligned with your need. And then it has also provided you details related to any kind of errors. Now the step 2 is download this code file, which is a .bas file. So by default it has been downloaded into my download folder, so you can save this file anywhere on your machine. Now the step 3 is come back to the Excel, press Alt and then F11 key. This will open the Visual Basic editor. So go to the file, click on import file, and when you click on import file, just select this .bas file you just downloaded. So click on it, one click, and the code is loaded into your workbook. Now close this editor by pressing Alt F4. Now moving on to the step 4. So press Alt F8. This opens the macros window. You will see a couple of files listed here. Now see what happens as soon as I click on run button, and within just few seconds you can see that a dashboard has been created, a very beautiful dashboard. So now let me maximize it so you can see it fully. So you can see that we have this entire PVR Cinemas ticket sales performance dashboard created as soon as we hit the run button. Now you can see that it has beautifully created these cards showing the total revenue, target revenue, achievement percent, tickets sold, average ticket price, so on and so forth. Then we have all these beautiful graphs showing monthly revenue versus target, revenue and ticket by film genre, so on and so forth. Now you can actually see this data getting changed as soon as you click on these filters. So for example, let us say you want to see the ticket sales data in the east region. So just click on east and you can see that graph got changed. If you click on north, you will see the corresponding values getting changed. In fact, if you want the month-wise sales data, then you can just click on these month filter. So click on Jan and you can see that January data is there, right? So these filters play a very important role in getting this data drawn here on the dashboard, and everything was created including all these filters with just one Claude prompt. And if you want that prompt, I will provide the link of that prompt in the description section as well as in the pinned comment. Now this is all good, but what if you want this entire dashboard generated with just click of a button? So let me do that as well. So let's delete this dashboard for now, and you will see this data here, right? All the data in the row format. What we can do is, let's scroll right, okay, and click on insert tab, then go to the shapes section and click on this round edged rectangle. So draw this rectangle here and name it as something like, generate dashboard. All right, and just go on to home button and increase the size of the text. Now once you select this button, just click on shape effects and select on preset and select this preset which looks like a button. Right now, right click on this and click on assign macro, and then select this macro here and click on OK. So you now have a one click button. Every time you hit it, the full dashboard rebuild from scratch. No macro window, no keyboard shortcut, just one click. So now let's see what happens when we actually click on this button. So click on it and you can see that the dashboard has been created completely, right? And again, it's just the beginning. You can actually format this particular dashboard according to your needs. All you need to do is just enhance the prompt that I have provided and provide your requirements, and it will take care of it. And if you add new rows to this data, meaning if you want to add new sales records, new dates, new screens, just click the button again. The dashboard rebuilds automatically on the updated data. Every chart reflects the new numbers. Every KPI card recalculates. For anyone doing weekly or monthly reporting in Excel, this removes the biggest friction point in your workflow. The prompt file is in the description and in the pinned comment, and so is the sample PVR cinema dataset. If this opened up a new way of thinking about what Claude can actually do, please subscribe to our channel. I post frequently on exactly these kind of practical Claude AI build. If you want to keep pushing Claude further, watch how I built a professional stock screener in 12 minutes. No subscription needed. Please don't forget to like this video and share it with your colleagues and friends who are looking for such kind of content. Thanks for today and see you in the next one.